What is going on, dreamers? We are live with some Golf Shiyouyo 2. We're ready to hit the links. Or at least I am, because I'm the only one in the lobby at the moment. But I believe Totas should be joining. He is on golf according to Dreamcast now. So we should see him soon, and I'm sure Jocko should be showing up at some point. So we should hopefully be able to try out a full game. We're going to test this out with DreamPie 2.0 today. We'll see if we can get some 4-player games going. Although with golf it was never really too much of an issue. I think we played quite a few 4-player games, if I remember right. With Tetris it was always difficult, but with golf it's usually not too bad. Hello to everyone in the chat. Luke, Buzzy, Sonic, and Sega Hella's Consoles. Welcome. Alright. Let's see. I'm just gonna wait for a player here. Apparently Drama's online as well. I don't know why they're not in the game yet. Have to be a little bit patient, I guess. Dreamcast superfan? Who likes that console? It's terrible. The Sega Pico. You know, that's where it's at. Sega's best console. Which course should we do? I always start with Japan because it's the default one, but you know, let's go to Hawaii. Let's do that. Alright, I see Jocko online now. Hey, Totas is finally in. So maybe we'll get 4, that'd be cool. If we get a full 4 players, then I will change the number of holes to something more. There's Drum. Hello, Jocko. We're waiting for the 4th player, Jocko. That's you. At least I assume it's you. I should change my equipment here. I can do ball number 4. It's better than number 1. Hello, John. Alright, I think we're ready to go. Let me just change the number of holes. Let's do a good 9 holes. You're too late, John. You're too late. Unless you can magically make a 5-player game work. You can try and join in on the next round. It's a little bit more complicated than some games, Jocko, I know. Alright, let's see, see if this will work. Now loading. And we're in! Perfect. 4-player game, no problem. I like it. I like it. Alright. It's been a little bit since I played, so hopefully... hopefully I don't do too badly. Oh, jeez. Jocko needs some practice. I think that's Jocko, right? He's the player on the top. Four players indeed. Four professionals. Four PGA professionals. Alright, let's see if I have any better luck here. It's all about the timing and be difficult. There we go, not too bad. Happy New Year to you as well, Jocko. You've been in 2026 longer than some of the rest of us. In Spain, you have the New Year before everyone else. At least before the people in the US anyway. What happened? What happened? I heard music skipping, and then a black screen. That's not good. I don't know if the game froze or if it's gonna give an error message. Yeah, not much happening. Okay. I think it just outright froze. Well, that's a bummer. Well, let's try that again. I don't know if everyone else got kicked out or if it was just me. I've never seen that happen before, just froze. Actually, maybe it did happen once. It's not very common, though. Still online received an error, but I'm alive. Well, it's good that you're still alive, Jocko. Could have been just something on my side. I think this is the first time I've played since I updated to the latest Dreamshell version, so hopefully it's not something to do with that. Hopefully it was just a fluke. Man, I was so excited too. We had a full 4-player game going. And then it all went wrong. Alright, let's make a new game. Okay, I can still join that game. Okay. I guess someone else is probably hosting now? Where does it say who's hosting? Does it not actually say? I don't think it does. Oh, I should change my ball to number 4. Alright, let's give this another try. I'm sure everything will go perfectly this time. Oh, we're in. Amazing too, it loads right into the game very quickly, even with 4 players. Impressive stuff. Maybe it's a good thing that we restarted. Well, at least for Jocko and Drum. Since their first shots didn't go all that well. Yeah, Jocko's doing better now. Conspiracy theories may say that Jocko caused my game to freeze. Just so he could restart. I'm sure it's not true though. Jocko would never do that. Okay. Improvements all around. Okay, not bad, not bad. A lot better than the last time I played. I was completely out of whack last time. Starting off good though. Hey, we got to Totas this time. It's an improvement. Yeah, everyone's on the fairway. Happy days are here. Everything's turning up Millhouse. Oh, so you did it just so you could become host. That's why you did it, Jacko. I get it. Jocko just wants to be in control. Okay, okay. Alright, let's see if I can get on the green here. Do not want to use that. Let's go 3 wood. Wind is a little tiny bit to the left. Just go a smidge that way. Okay, 90%. That might be a bit short. Yeah, it's too short. Okay, well, a nice chip up on the green and I'll be good. No problem. Man, Drum's just going through all the clubs. Gonna check them all out before he makes his decision. It's probably not the right decision. Nice on. Nice on. Getting closer. Match ended due to error. Oh man. Are we ever gonna finish a hole? At least we got an error that time. At least I got an error. Apparently everyone else got an error last time. Lucky dogs. Bummer, man. Seems to work really well until it doesn't. Ended due to error. Oh, am I host? Apparently I'm hosting. I feel like we should try another course so we don't play the same one over and over again. Just do let's do match play. We'll turn the club ceiling rule off. Someone needs to switch teams. There we go. Totas and I against Jocko and Drum. Alright, moving on from Hawaii. Now in Sweden. Oh jeez, is OBS stuttering again? I forget which rule set this is. It's the one where two players on the same team hit the same ball, or if it's best score. Guess we'll find out. Okay, everyone hits their own ball. Okay. Perfect. Don't know why this changed to team play, didn't touch anything. I'm hosting apparently, Jocko, I changed it. Just to mix it up a bit. This match goes well, we'll switch back to the regular stroke play. Hey, Scrivani. It is very nice to have 4 players. Unfortunately, we've had 2 failed games so far. It always goes into the game, but first time the game froze on me on the first hole, and the second one everyone just errored out and went back to the lobby on the first hole. We got a few hits in. We'll see if this one fares any better. Hey, Blue Shinobu. Was this just an impromptu game? I didn't see it posted anywhere. This is the regular Game Night UK game every Sunday. I mean, we rotate games every Sunday. It's on the schedule on Dreamcast Live and on Dreamcast Talk. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. I'm not gonna go for the hole. I think that would be ill-advised. I'll go right up here. Oh no. Shoot. Hopefully I'm still in the fairway. Yeah, okay. Okay. Everything is fine. Oh, I don't know if I want to go for the hole, but we are playing team play. No, there's no way. I'm not gonna make that. Not even gonna try. Alright, let's try going for that. Okay, that's much better. That'll work. That'll work like a peach. Oh no, that's in the drink. That's a disappointment. Be more careful next time. Well. It's probably a better idea. Well. Well, at least it's not in the water. Which is more than I can say for that one. This may be a while, folks. Cliff is a trap. The water is a trap. That sparkly blue water, so pretty it lures you in. So cruel. Hey, you made it across. Progress is being made. Hello, Big Will. Welcome. Dreamcast forever, indeed. Drama's slowly making progress. Ooh, just barely. I'm gonna have another turn at some point, I think. On the plus side, I think this is the longest game we've played so far, even though we're still on the first hole. Our goal is to make it to hole 2. Well. Okay. Give up. Drum has officially dropped out. He can't take it anymore. There we go. Alright, I finally get another turn. I'm gonna go with that. Seems better. Ooh, not too shabby. Okay. A percent or two more would have been good, though. I was going for 100%, but I had to settle for 97. Let's see. I'd like to send some emotes. Fish. Jellyfish snake. Those are my thoughts at the moment. Not quite. Check your calculations. seem too bad. Just gonna go right on the edge of the hole. And out there. Oh, okay, I underestimated the slope. It's okay. Four over. No pressure, Jocko. This is for the team right here. You have to get this. But no pressure. Ooh. Didn't let the pressure get to him. Okay, now the pressure's on me. It's okay. It's no problem. Oh wait. I was a stroke ahead? Oh, okay. I thought I was the same as Jocko. Sweet. A win for the team. Oh no, that's for... Okay, that is even. Yeah, that didn't mean that... okay. I get it now. Hey, we made it to hole 2. Nice. Nice easy par 3. I love this game too, Jocko. So chill. I mean, as far as golf games go, it's nothing special. Nothing too unique or crazy about it, but it's a solid golf game. And considering it's the only golf game we can play online right now, I'll take it. One day, maybe we'll have 2. Right on the money. Looks like I underestimated the wind a bit, and I went a bit too far. Hello, Toad. Welcome to the stream. It's pretty funny how much English text is in this game. In fact, the original game's localization kept the English-laden messages at the bottom of the screen verbatim. Well, this I translated the menus for the game, the online menus. So that's in English because I translated it. But yeah, there is a lot of in-game text that is in English. Love to join, but I'd have to find my CDR burner, and it seems you already have a full party. Both are true. Well, I don't know about you finding your CDR burner. You could be lying about that. I don't know. But we do have a full game. That is a fact. Send some more emotes. Fist bump. See if I get any any return fist bumps. Ooh, so close. Green looks pretty flat, so should be pretty easy if you get the distance right. Which that was not right. Alright, let's give this a shot. There is a little bit of a slope, but I think it kind of evens itself out. I'm just gonna hit it straight. Alright, okay, I'm gonna go about 33%. Or 27%. It might not make it. Oh, come on. Oh man, so close. SPC, this golf game has a touch of arcade that makes it so funny. I like so much Neo Turf Masters 2. The game reminds me of that Neo Geo Jewel. Playing this online is a present for us. Yeah, I think I played a little bit of that. I have it on my, actually, I think it's on my Neo Geo Mini. I'm pretty sure. Neo Turf Masters. Also, Jacko, I think your stream is very far behind. Seems like you're answering me with a very large delay. I want to check and see if it's live. I love Hot Shots Golf. It's probably my favorite series of golf games. Although I don't like the modern ones as much. I prefer the Hot Shots Golf 3 on the PlayStation 2 is my favorite. The modern ones just seem more generic to me. Someone needs to do a decompile of Hot Shots Golf 3 and put it on the Dreamcast. 100% agree, the American characters are hilarious in the PS2 games. Yeah, I talked to someone about that in a previous stream, and they liked the Japanese characters a lot better. Which, I don't know, they just seem really generic, and the ones in Hot Shots Golf 3 they just had a lot of cool personality to them. Whereas the modern games are just kind of generic anime characters. Just my opinion, but I also love the cutscenes in the third game too. My Neo Geo Mini from Japan has another golf game, but no Neo Turf Masters. Mine's hacked. I installed a custom ROM that has more games on it, so I don't remember if Neo Turf Masters was on it originally. It might be part of the mod. They went absolutely ham on the dubbing for the fourth game. It's my personal favorite. I remember playing the fourth game, but I don't remember liking it as much as the third one. I know a lot of people like the fourth game. I missed the biker grandma from the third game. If it doesn't have biker granny in it, what are you even doing? Unfortunately, the new game, everybody's golf hot shots. I find that title so weird. Like I found Hot Shots Golf was the best name for it. Everybody's Golf sounds kind of generic. I guess they're going for generic all around. But now they're just putting all the titles together. Let's just mash them together. I guess that works. Whatever. Isn't all that great? Bandai Namco outsourced the development to the Dragon Quest developer instead of the original developers. Did not know that. I haven't played the newest game. I've seen the trailer for it. Oh, was Grandma in the fourth game too? I don't even remember. That's cool if she is. The newest Hot Shots Golf game I played, or everybody's golf game I played, was the VR one, which was pretty cool. Just to be able to play it in VR. I mean, it didn't have any of the crazy characters in it, but just playing it in VR was cool. Let's see. Take a look. Let me take a look before I hit this. Oh, I'm running out of time. Okay. I'm gonna turn the timer off. The timer is a bit annoying. Am I gonna make it? No. No, I'm not gonna make it. Is it safe to install a custom firmware to the Neo Geo Mini? Same process for the international and Japanese version. I missed a lot of games. You do have to open it up. I forget exactly what the process was. It was pretty easy to do. I think you needed to do something like, jump a couple of, contact points on the board while you flash it or something like that. I forget. It's pretty easy though. Yeah, 4 carried over a few characters from 3. Mel and Hubert return as golfers instead of caddies, for example. Yeah, I don't really remember a whole lot about the fourth game. I bought it because I loved the third one so much. But it's possible I didn't play enough into the game to see those characters. I don't know if I still have it. I'm not sure if I still have the game. just took a quick glance at my shelf where my PS2 games are. I only see Hot Shots Golf 3. I think I might have the case for 4. For some reason, when I sold my original PS2 a long time ago, I kept some cases, but I sold the discs. So I still had some cases. I think I have the case for 4. If I remember right. Yeah, I'm sure they're not very expensive. And if I still have the case for Hot Shots Golf 4, just get the disc for very cheap. Go about, I think it was 75% on this. Or 81, that'll work too. That's a good thing I went 81. Could have gone more. No problem, Jocko. One thing I don't like about at least the Neo Geo Mini that I have, for some reason it makes a static noise on the speaker. But apparently it's the same with all of them. At least for the US version I have. I've heard other people mention it as well. It's not really noticeable when there's actual sound playing, but if you just leaving it on, like I have right now, just on in the background, you can hear a static noise coming out of the speaker. I just use it mainly as a cool thing for my shelf. It's cool for streams because just got the, I think I have a little tiny arcade machine that's powered up on my shelf. I think it's cool. It's the main reason I bought it. Okay. Wait, we lost? Shoot. Or wait, did we win? Am I blue? Which team am I on? Oh, I am blue. Okay, we won. Cool. I'm not really paying attention to the game at the moment. I've been distracted by people in the chat. Hey Janice, welcome. I don't remember any buzzing sound on the Neo Geo Mini, but we'll try it. It's a cool machine, the USB joypad is great. Hey, it's possible you might not have noticed it. It's not extremely loud, but you can definitely tell it's there. Especially if you have the sound off. And it's possible it doesn't affect all units, maybe just some units they had a problem with. But I've heard other people have the same issue, so... I don't have the the external controller for it. Like I said, I mainly bought it as a novelty thing, and it was really cheap. I think it was on sale when I bought it for like $30 or something like that. So I thought for a cool shelf item for 30 bucks, I'll take that. I actually kind of want the Sega Astro Mini arcade, but that's quite a bit more expensive. But that looks really cool as well. Notice you can even get a little stool to go with it, which is funny. Hopefully this makes it. Seems like anytime I go down a club, it never makes it. Exactly, just like that. I always seem to have to go over what I think it is. Yeah, see, Totas is trying to go 170. 'Cause it's the hole is uphill, so. Oh, he made it. He went over. Jeez, okay. I don't know what he did differently, but. I know you can change your shot type too, so maybe he did that. Right below the club it says normal. I think you can change it to approach shot. And maybe something else? Just tested the Neo Geo Mini, and the main menu sounds like when you start to see a movie on a rented VHS. Yep. Okay, so that pretty much confirms it. I guess all of them have that same issue. Ooh, nice. I think they call it relaxed instead of approach, which is funny, at least in tee-off. I don't know, I have to check. I never changed the shot type, but I know you can do it. Oh jeez. Drum really likes the water. He's a water boy. Yep. Oh, just avoided the water that time. Yeah, as far as the Neo Geo Mini and the speaker, I actually did try and fix it. I'm surprised no one's come up with some sort of fix for it. I'm sure it can't be that difficult. I tried putting a resistor in the line for the speaker, and it actually did get rid of the static noise, but the sound actually didn't sound very good after that. It sounded like a really low quality MP3 or something. So I removed the resistor. It did fix the static though. Yeah, so there's normal and approach shot. It's not called relaxed. It's called approach. Anyway, I need to hit the ball. Stop rushing me, game. Man. I wasn't in such a rush. I would have done better. There's one game I really would have loved to see on the Dreamcast is Virtua Golf, which was, I think, only released in the arcades. I never played it, but it looks pretty good. I mean, it's a first-party Sega golf game. It's gotta be good, right? I think there were rumors about that coming to Dreamcast at some point. Ooh, little too much gusto on that one. No, there was a Virtua Golf? Well, now you know, Janice. Now you know. The more you know. Virtua Golf was... It's only released in Japan. According to Sega Retro, at least, it says the Dreamcast version was planned, but was removed from Sega's release schedule without warning. Hey, thank you for the sub, Canal. No home version of the game has ever been released. Wasn't Net2 Golf also developed by Sega, or at least published by them? It wasn't developed by them. I forget who the developer of that is. Let me try that. A little bit more. I always underestimate the slope, so I'm gonna do that. And about 30, maybe not, maybe 30%? 33%, okay. Shoots! It was downhill, so. Okay. I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna do just under 50%. 44. Perfect. Having a bogey is not exactly the definition of perfect, but I'll take it. I don't know what everyone else has. Oh, Data East? Okay. Yeah, Net2 Golf is fun too. I actually preferred it to this game. Well, I haven't played it in a very long time. Do we win? We win! 2 up. Sweet deal. I forgot to change the Dreamcast Club Member of the Month. It's still Laws. That's okay. Laws can have a few extra days. Oh no. Ooh, I messed that up. Yes, I did. I tried to really whack it, but probably a bad idea. Wonder if it has the mercy rule like Hot Shots, or if it just goes for all 18 holes. It should end as soon as the other team has no chance of catching up. We're actually just doing 9 holes, so it wouldn't be 18 anyway. One of these days, I really want to do a 4-player full 18 holes. It's one thing we have not done. I don't know if we've done a full 18 period, but we definitely have not done a full 18 with 4 players. Is this a par 4 or par 5? I think this is a par 5. Oh yeah, forgotten Hot Shots. Yeah, if you get 4 up, you automatically win. I don't think that's the case with this, but I'm not sure. I'm not gonna make that anyway, so I think we'll just go there. That'll work just perfect. Nice easy shot to the green, finish it off with 1 putt. That's the plan. Come on, Totas. You got this. Well, not quite. It's close. All right, let's see. I'm just gonna do the full club this time because I'm always short. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yes, perfect. Well, maybe not perfect. Perfect would have been in the hole, but close to perfect. Ooh. Ooh, nice. Nice shot. Jurian's name is pretty funny. I think they were going for Julian, but swapped the L/R. Tioff changes it to Julian. English. Wow, Jocko. My thoughts exactly. I think Jocko might take the win for this hole. Not a bad approach. Ooh, that is a perfectly flat green. Ooh, we have 18 viewers. That is perfect for this game. No one go anywhere. Ooh, drum. Drum's putting a bit too much on that one. Do a smidge that way. And about 50%, 46%. That works. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I don't think it matters because I'm sure Jocko is not going to miss his shot. Triple bogey for drum. That's okay, Jocko will save him. Just keep clapping, that's what gold audiences do, right? Gold audiences, wow. What about silver audiences or platinum audiences? What do they do, Janice? And Jocko takes it. Ooh. We're only one up now, we gotta be careful. Ooh, par 5. It's eagle time, baby. You can blame autocorrect all you want, Janice. Okay. Boom. Boom, baby. I like how my character whistles. Whistles when he gets a great shot. Hello, Yasin. Ooh, in the tall grass. My character is not fat, Yasin. He's portly. Big difference. My character's actually Santa Claus, but this is what he does on his off days. He's in disguise. He obviously doesn't have the white hair and beard and all that. He doesn't want anyone on the course to know. It's a secret. Well, doesn't look like I'm making it to the green for that eagle. But I can hit it in from the fairway, that's fine. No problem. Easy 92-yard hit. So you're telling me Fred Couples and Santa Claus are the same person? You didn't hear it from me. Actually, my character looks more like John Daly, who's in Hot Shots Golf 3, by the way. Speaking of Hot Shots Golf 3. Alright, just gonna hit it right on the mark. Well, not quite on the mark, but that'll work. Ooh. Sweet deal. Yeah, very John Daly. I aspire to be rotund enough to play golf professionally. Huh? You need the right workout routine, Yasin. I think the stream's gonna go into a bit of overtime today. It always takes longer than you'd think. A full 18 holes with 4 players, that would take a while. I've been going for, I mean, it's an hour and 14 minutes so far, but that's including the one failed game. It's still over an hour. So yeah, 18 holes would take over 2 hours. It's like real golf. Overtime is fun time. Darn right. Do I play golf in real life? I do. Not very often, at least not recently. Last time I played was about a year ago, I think. And then before that, if you count Topgolf, then I played before that, a little bit before that as well. I used to play a lot more regularly. I even had lessons from a PGA Tour professional. I know, very impressive, right? Ooh, too much gusto. What made me give it up? Well, I didn't give it up. I just don't get the opportunity to play very often. I never had aspirations to be on the PGA Tour, if that's what you're asking. Yes, I play golf Shiyouyo too professionally. It's a lot more lucrative than the real PGA Tour. Hey, nice. Another win in the pocket. Or another win in the hole in this case. Ooh, so if we win this next one, technically they can't come back and we should automatically win. Alright, right down the middle. I think that'll work nicely. This game would look a million times better if they did cross trees instead of flat trees. I doubt the overhead would have been much higher and would make 2D assets a lot less noticeable. Well, take a look at Tee-Off Golf. This is the sequel to that. This is a lot better. In Tee-Off Golf, it was just one block of square trees. So they improved. Yeah, mini golf is fun too, Jacko. Played quite a bit of mini golf. It's very different from regular golf. Just because you're good at putting in mini golf doesn't mean you'll be able to putt very well in regular golf and vice versa. And Net2 Golf is actually a much better looking golf game. It's still not amazing, but the graphics are better than this game. I think they could have done a lot better on the Dreamcast, though. I'm sure they could have achieved something very close to the Hot Shots golf games on the Dreamcast. Maybe we'll see that one day. Maybe an indie dev will take a crack at a golf game. That would be cool. I still want a mini golf game with online play, though. That's what I really want. I'm gonna be in the bunker. Yes, I am. Everyone's going to the beach. It's a beach party, guys. Do a side-by-side comparison of this and Net2 Golf live on stream and get a screenshot. A good screenshot. Why does Google give me really low-res screenshots? Trying to find a good one. I don't know why this one's in widescreen. This is the Dreamcast junkyard. Is that supposed to be widescreen? At least I don't think there's a widescreen mode. But this is what the game looks like anyway. That's Net2 Golf. You can see it looks quite a bit better. Even the water has some nice reflections on it. Trees look better. Even the characters look cooler. It's a nice looking game. Some swimming going on. But hey, I'm not going to complain about the graphics too much. It's an online golf game on the Dreamcast that supports up to 4 players. It's awesome. I'd love to see Net2 Golf restored one day. Then we'll have 2 online golf games to play. Yeah, I always forget about that. Yeah, the Sports Jam has golf too. Yeah, I think Drum might be in trouble. Yeah, Sport Jam is nice. It's a fun game, good looking game, and a fun game. It's a good combo. Alright, I think I'm just gonna go full bore on this one. Almost. 87%. I think that's gonna be pretty good. Nice. Speaking of Naomi ports, SWAT, the developer of Dreamshell, is actually working on getting Naomi games working on a Dreamcast with the RAM upgrade mod, which is really cool. I think he said not all games will work, but I don't know if he actually got any working yet. I think it might be just theoretical, but I'm not sure. But he ported Dreamshell to Naomi recently, so you can load games off of ID hard drive if you own a Naomi arcade system, which is very cool. But being able to play Naomi games on a Dreamcast with the RAM upgrade would be very cool. Have you not heard of the RAM upgrade mod, Janice? Yeah, you can double the RAM in the Dreamcast. Someone figured that out quite a few years ago now. It's not a very popular mod because it's hard to do and it will break some games. Some games do not like the Dreamcast having double the RAM. So it breaks compatibility with some games. It is real, Toad. Or at least it will be. Yeah, I forget exactly what he said. Let's see if I can quickly bring up the forum post. Ooh, do we win? We win! We're 3 up, and there's only 2 holes left, so that's it. Where's the forum thread for that? Hold on. Naomi. Where is it? Trying to find it. Right here. Dreamshell on Naomi. I forget where he said it. I don't know, he mentioned it somewhere. That with the RAM upgrade in the Dreamcast, you should be able to run Naomi games. Some of them at least, not all of them. Anyway, good games, guys. Good games. Very cool to see a full 9 holes with 4 players. I was getting worried there because the first 2 games failed on the first hole. Third time's the charm, though, as they say. Anyway, guys, awesome game nights, and that's gonna be it for today's stream. Went a little bit over time. So next week, I don't know if I'll be streaming on Wednesday. We'll see, maybe, possibly. I keep saying I might, and then I don't. We'll see what happens. But I should definitely be back on Friday for some worms. So look forward to that. But thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for playing. And until next time, keep on dreaming.